Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now tonight's pour is going to be a special pour because it is going to be for a Christmas gift for my daughter. And sunflowers is what the theme is going to be. Now this is her room. This is her old room. So it's being made in her old room. Now the significance of sunflowers is that both her mom and myself lived in Kansas for a good many years, and her both sets of grandparents and her great grandparents, and they had a garden. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe they had sunflowers in this garden as well as a lot of vegetables and stuff. So, and she has some tattoos of sunflowers, at least one that I know of, probably more. And so sunflowers are significant to her. So when I was trying to think, what could I do to kind of make a special painting for, and sunflowers came to my mind. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to do, I was trying to think, I was literally just pacing in this room. There's not a whole lot of room, so I didn't do a ton of pacing, but I was pacing like, what do I would do? What's the background? I thought about doing a green background. I thought, oh, green, because they do have leaves on the sunflowers, and on the stem part of it, and they're green, and so I thought, well, there is some brown in them for the center part, some darker yellow, but I thought, I'm just going to go kind of simple. The yellow is already in there. I think I'm going to use a little bit of yellow, but I decided to go with a white background. So I'm using white from Artist Loft, and then I'm going to use some green. So I was trying to figure out which green, because there's so many shades of green I have over here. So I decided to go with a little bit darker one. And this is actually a metallic leaf green. Leaf. And that's by Artist Loft as well. And then of course the yellow is Artist Loft yellow, and I have a bottle of that right here. So I'm going to add a little bit of the yellow in there as well. So I'm the white background, and then I thought, well, I just do like 3 spots, and then I could put the flowers over those spots that I blow out with the hair dryer. And so while I'm mixing, and so I'm always going through my head when I'm mixing, kind of visualizing me doing the paintings in my mind of everything. Excuse me. And I decided to not do the like do it in a circle and then blow it out. I think I'm just going to do a flow and then put the sunflowers in where it looks good, because I don't really need a big pattern. I don't want it to look awkward though either, so I think I'm probably just gonna go straight across and just blow it out and see where things go. But I'm going to put the green down. I've already got the white down, but I'm going to put a green across and some yellow in there, and we'll see how it goes. If I think it needs something else, I'll add something else to it. But like I said, I've already got the white down, and I've got the paints mixed for the other 2 colors that are at least the other 2 colors we're going to use. And all I got to do is adjust the camera and we can get started. All right, so we have the white down. And like I said, I'm going to go straight across. Put some yellow in there. We might get some more yellow. And I've already got white, so we're going to put some white on the outer edges of that. And let's just see. what we get here. A bit more green here. A little bit too much. But that's all right. A little bit green there. A little bit green here. Use a green straw. Now see, we can put a flower right there, one up here, and one here. I really hate to cover all that up. That's some pretty good cells there. So we could put it up here. And this one down here. I kind of want to stagger them a little bit, and one up here so I get this out here. All right. So I think here and here. Do I like it up there? Right in there. One here. Don't know. Just think I need some more up here. Beard hair or mustache hair right there, so we need to get that out. Still didn't get it out. right, I think we have a pretty good piece, and when it dries, I'll see how it looks, and I will set all three of them on there in different spots to make sure those are the spots we want to go before I resin it. And then we can resin it and set them in there in those places. All right, as you can see, it is dried. We've got it taped on the back so we can peel off in the morning. 10 by 20 canvas, we're going to be using 7 ounces of resin. It's Promise Epoxy, and we're using 3.5 the hardener, 3.5 the epoxy. Now, I was thinking of like putting here, up here, and like down here, but I think I'm gonna maybe do it like this, have them right there all together. I think that looks better. So, first things first is to put on the epoxy. Shoot. Yeah, I just started sneezing a little bit ago, so I'm a little, my nose is a little runny, a little. Sorry, excuse my little sniffling here, but yeah, I got my wife had got a present for my daughter. Ordered it on, I think it's Etsy maybe, with a specialized stuff, you know, where you can customize it and stuff. And it came in today, and lo and behold, it has sunflowers on it as well as a saying. Don't ask me what the saying is. I can't remember what it said, even though I read it. My nose here a little bit. So I'll sniffle through this whole part of the video. All right, I think I got it pretty good. So I'm excited to see how she reacts to this, if she likes it or not. I hope she will. Today is Thursday. Christmas, actually it's Monday, but we celebrate with our family on Christmas Eve. So we will be Sunday night at my folks's, which are just right across the garage in their granny flat that's we built for them. And so I have one for my folks, and I have one for my aunt that's going to be there. I have one for I'll have one ready for my uncle, and they're not married. They're brother and sister. So my dad's sister and my dad's brother. So, and I will have one for this one for my daughter, and then I am doing one for her boyfriend, Darren. So I did not film that one because it's is a mudding one, and I've done numerous amounts of mudding ones, so I just don't videotape all of them because I don't have, most of my videos don't have a lot of views, but if they've already seen it, I doubt if they watch it again if they've already seen it. It's a big knee pop. All right, let's see if we can get some of these in there. Like right there. There. There you have it. Use your sunflower one. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.